Sky, I need you to banish me. Okay, let's go. Are you coming?
You're so cute by your excited.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I know where
No,
I know that.
no, follow me. No, no, you are going to the place where I tell you to do.
No, I have the coordinates. I didn't pick them
care about
myself.
your
I made other
coordinates.
people choose the coordinates for me without telling them that they were choosing coordinates. Hey TL, I have a question.
Yeah?
Can you give me a number from somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000?
4,500.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Cells, can I bring you to a corner outside of the group? It looks like I have a business proposal or something because of the suit. I do not have a business proposal. I just wanted to ask you to- hold on. I need my papers.
Oh god.
Hold on. Okay. Give me a number between 3,000 and 500. No, 2,000 and 500. 5,000. 2,000 and 5,000. I can't speak.
Sorry, my brain is slow. What? 2005?
Any number between.
2001? I don't know.
Just pick!
2024?
2024?
Yeah.
The year?
Yeah.
Okay. Positive or negative? Pick!
Positive.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Okay, let's go.
Basically, I realized that, remember that video about burnout? Remember that video about I got really scared when I started working on my mega base, and I was like, I just want to restart for a couple of weeks. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna restart for a couple of weeks, and then I'll come back. It's like,
funny.
you know when you have a sick animal and you need to take them out back and shoot them? I need you to kill me when I get there. I have 4 things on me right now. One of them is a bed, one of them is my elytra, one of them is rockets, and the last thing is a very important, significant object that I require. Are you kidding me? I'm currently at a swamp.
I find it fun that you are trying to escape from
It isn't a swamp! It isn't a swamp! I'm gonna- This is my amazing spawn point. Okay, now kill me. Okay, thank you. I would like to keep the egg. No, I want to keep- give me back the egg! Give me back the egg, Sky! Sky. Sky. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your service. That's all I needed assistance with.
Homeless. Bye.
Oh, okay. So, here we are now, and I have been officially banished from Nextic SMP. Well, I guess not from the SMP itself, but from, like, you know, the main group of people in the- yeah, you get what I mean. We have nothing except skin on our backs and a dragon egg. This is going to be fun. For now, we're gonna be treating this exactly like a brand new Minecraft Let's Play. Collecting all the resources, getting some food, meats. I don't know why I said it like that. It sounds weird. There's sheep here. I'm gonna kill them. There is a nice plains biome out here that will probably go mining one of these caves. And I can see a spruce tree over there. I actually don't know where I am at all. I'm one of the few people on the server who doesn't use like a mini-map mod, so I don't really know what I'm doing. We've already found some copper. Don't think about restocking your store right now, Ock. That's not what we're doing. Oh, coal. I need coal. This is gonna be a bit of a more chill few episodes. I don't actually know how many episodes I'm gonna split this into, but I really want to just sort of, you know, settle down, live the quiet life for a little bit, and make myself a nice little vacation home. Okay, we have plenty of gravel and stuff over here. That's good. A lot of coal and copper on the surface as well, which is also pretty good. Ooh, llamas! Hello there, llamas. I love you guys. Okay. I'm kind of enjoying this. I think one big thing I want to focus on is not necessarily getting the best resources and going mining a lot, but getting the resources to build a nice home. So that's like a different aim, you know, instead of getting diamonds and netherite and good tools and good armor, I still probably want some reasonable tools, but I'll probably be settling for iron. I just want to make, like, you know, a nice little place that's productive and quiet and nice to live in. There's a lot of coal around actually, but I think we're gonna go down first because I spotted some iron. We actually did get pretty lucky with our location. I mean, it is a swamp, but this ravine nearby is like a pretty good starting place for when you're beginning to mine. Ooh, that is a skeleton. Maybe I should get a shield before I deal with any mobs. That seems like a good idea. I do have some iron smelting nearby anyways. This whole thing seems a bit like a bucket list thing. Like, you know when old people are like dying and they want to complete everything on their bucket list. It's like my bucket list. I didn't mean that like I'm dying. I'm not dying. I just want to get this is just a thing I really want to do at some point in my I'm not dying. I promise I'm not dying. It feels weird being back in early game, but like in a very refreshing way. I don't know. It scratches that itch in your brain. I'm probably gonna just start working on getting mostly just resources and thinking about what it exactly I want to build. I know that I want it to be something along the lines of a farm. I don't know, something in my brain for like the last month or so has just been really like, you should live on a farm in Minecraft. And I feel like the first initial steps of me trying to manifest that was building the horse ranch back at spawn. But, you know, that's not the full farmer boy experience, you know? It's not quite right. But yeah. Chill mining vibes with Ghost Dog. Chill evening mining vibes with Ghost Dog. It is currently like 7-8 p.m. for me. So this is why it's kind of chill vibes as well. You know what, I'll just be getting to it. It's mining time. Okay, so we are leaving that cave a bit earlier than I would have liked, but it is mostly because I do not have any food on me, and for someone who wants to set up a farm, that's not a really good sign, so... I can also see there's a few pumpkins up there in that corner, on that mountain, that I should probably get. I think that's a good idea. I'll be honest, I entirely forgot that pumpkins spawned in swamps, so this might be a pretty good thing. I'm hoping that eventually we can find a village that's not too far away, so we can grab some of the other crops as well, like potatoes and carrots and things like that. This is actually kind of a really nice and unique viewing point. There's a nether portal and a lava pool there, as well as a beehive. Actually, this is a nice spot up here. It's weird that there's just a single tree on top of a hill, but it feels kind of like a weird prophetic thing almost. Let's check out that broken nether portal real quick. And not die in the process, hopefully. Ooh, cows. Yes, please. I'm gonna try not to kill all the mobs in the vicinity, but I think we'll be okay because it is just me. There is in fact a zombie right there with a shovel. I would like that shovel, please. I think that would be kind of helpful. You did not give me a shovel. Okay. Let's see if there's any loot here. Ooh, okay. Golden. Ah! Oh no. It's okay. I did not die that far away. I think first we should sleep. I think I left the swamp somewhere in this direction, so if I swim towards here, it should be in the direction of that portal. Come on, I died somewhere in the swamp. It cannot be that far away. Oh, I can see the tree up there. It's like a landmark, almost. Okay, we're close. We're close. I can see the tree. That's actually a very helpful thing to have that landmark over there. Thank you. Alright. I don't think we can really pick up that stuff, but that sheep is just killed itself. Okay, that is... okay, that's kind of funny. Ow. Alright, we have a few blocks. I think it's about time that we find a nice little place to settle down for a while. Actually, maybe right here would be nice. I'll just place down a temporary setup for now, and we'll get started clearing out some of this land soon. But I think this is a nice spot. Well, it's a nice area. We definitely have a lot of room to work with. I was thinking I would get started with some terraforming to sort of flatten out the area, get a bigger space to build a nice house on. Let's collect a bunch of seeds first, actually, because that seems like a pretty good thing to have. So I've just come back from a bit of exploring, and I discovered that there is a village right across there, like a couple hundred blocks away, which is pretty convenient, but I did also steal almost all their crops, so that's not very good. I mostly went exploring just to find more wood types, because I want to get more blocks that I can use when I build my house. That's my main area I want to focus on today. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but I did also start lining up a kind of cliffside over there. You can see the outline of the shape, as well as over here. I did just start carving it out, but it's not done yet. I want to go in and terraform more with stone, but I do want to do that with more texture, so I'll be needing deep slate and other blocks before I actually get to that. I'm going to be building a nice, cozy little house. I don't know if it's going to be a little, but it's going to be nice, I hope. I'm here having a chill speed build, and now there's pillagers. Which is fantastic, and I don't have a shield on me. Don't mind me. Just keep it moving. He'll just turn to look at me. They're just killing each other, kind of, honestly. They're really just shooting each other. Okay, now I have bad omen. I guess I can't go to that village nearby for a while. There you go. There you go. Easy enough. But yeah, look. Working on the house. It's just an empty shell right now, but now that that's out of the way, I think we can get this done pretty fast. So we're gonna take a quick break from working on our house, which is looking pretty good so far, to work on something kind of interesting. We are going to be taking a moment to... Where did my materials go? There you go. I thought I lost it. We're gonna be taking a moment to work on terraforming. And the first thing we're gonna be working on is this cliff along here. Now I'm not sure if I actually have enough deep slate for the whole wall, but I'm hoping to get at least a section done so I can kind of use that as a template for the rest of it. Now we're going to be using a few different materials for this. We're going to be using cobbled and just normal deep slate. And we also have some tuff, and I'm kind of debating this because if you take a look at these blocks right here, you see that tuff is darker. It's kind of an in-between. Oh, hello, frog. By the way, this is sherbet. You can see that tuff is kind of this in-between shade to cobblestone and deep slate, but another thing you notice is that tuff has this sort of green tint to it. I think I'm gonna use it because I think it actually does add a bit of nice color to it, and I think we are just gonna stick with using 3 blocks for this bottom section. If we go into FreeCam for a second here, you can see that this sort of curve over here goes kind of nicely with this curve that goes into another layer, and I'm also planning on terraforming, like, I want to remove this sort of hill thingy here. I just haven't done it yet because it takes quite a while with iron tools, but I want to do more terraforming work up here with this cliff so we can tie all these 3 levels together into one more cohesive palette. And one thing to add to the dimension that this provides is by using darker tones at the bottom to kind of add some sort of visual weight to it. Once all that is smelted up, we will get started working on the walls. On the cliff, whatever it's called. Actually, I might go grab another frog because I kind of want Sherbert to have a friend. I haven't seen any other colored frogs yet, but that's fine. Here, I will pick you up, and you will be named Pierre. Tubathon enjoyers might not get that reference. Look at the way they walk, too. It's, like, so silly. Like, they just sort of, like, trot along. Like, look at that. Look at those footsteps. Come on, Pierre. You have friends now. I don't think we're gonna remember which is which, but hey, it's fine. They're friends. Alrighty. Welcome to Terraforming with GhostStock. Here we go, let's get started. I'm thinking I'm gonna start over here with this section. I don't have a shovel on me, I'm gonna go get a shovel. Now keep in mind that I am still no expert at terraforming. In fact, it's one of the skills that I'm still trying to build up on my own. But I think that as an artist, I have some kind of eye for things like this, like textures and, you know, colors and things like that. So, hey, I mean, I seem to be a good builder, so maybe I still can give some of you guys some advice. All my tools are gonna die soon. Anyways, we'll start off with the most basic part, which is just texturing the wall in a straight line. So we're gonna just place down the blocks in a gradient. You don't have to make it completely perfect. Honestly, it's very much a trial and error process. And especially when you're working with a limited block palette like this one, it's not going to look super detailed up close. It might look a bit weird up close, but one big part of terraforming is making sure that it looks like a nice gradient from afar, and I think that's pretty good. That's pretty alright. Now the next thing we're going to add is texture, so that's why I brought my crafting table with me. I'm going to turn some of these into stairs. We are gonna, you know, bring out some of these little bits of rocks and things like that. It's still pretty simple so far, because we have just only done a small section of the wall. Another thing that I'm going to do is bring out the wall textures from down here on the ground. Also, another cool thing about normal deep slate, not the cobbled kind, is that there's actually different textures depending on how you place it. So you can see here that I've messed around with that. So another thing we're going to add is an overhang. Now you can, it doesn't have to be perfect like that. See, I've had a bit of dirt that falls down there. Ideally, I would also want to use some moss, but I don't have any on me right now. But another block that we can use is andesite or bricks. Oh, sorry, not andesite, I meant granite. But I do in fact have some granite that I have been using. You can also get polished granite if you want a different texture, but because we're only doing a little bit, I don't think we really need that. So, this is a pretty short wall, so not a whole bunch of, you know, texturing with the overhang is really required. In terms of the stone part, I think that's pretty good. Definitely gonna need to get a lot more deep slate. You have to go deep slate mining again. But, yeah. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Oh, my shovel is gone. Anyways, that's all we have today for Ox Terraforming School Academy. The Academy. Yep. Hopefully by the end of this episode, we can finish this whole wall. here we are. The house, the exterior is almost finished. It's like 95% finished. I think the only thing I want to add from now on are little details, and I don't know what exactly I'm gonna add, but I know some things like, you know, this wall feels a little bit empty. I probably need to watch some more videos to get inspiration for that. It's nice, it's big, it's roomy. The interior is severely lacking, though. We will get to this sometime soon. Probably in the next episode. Another thing that we completed is the cliffside over here, this lower cliffside, and I'm really excited to use this general area to make something that looks cool. I really have a lot of plans for how this whole farm vacation area, how my little, you know, my little corner of the world is gonna look and turn out. So hopefully we do great things with it. The sun is setting, so I guess it's time to say goodbye. I will see you all in the next video. Let's head to bed.